Hi, Martino Destino here to a State of Decay 2 patch 16 update video, and originally I wanted to do this video way earlier. It's now almost 2 days ago since we have received news about the update 16 to State of Decay 2 and yeah, of course the Juggernaut edition. On YouTube I followed about 80% of the live stream, and there are a bunch of news and interesting updates, so I will cover them up in this video. Like I said, I wanted to bring this video way earlier, but I was a little bit busy today and I almost forgot to produce this video and record this. It's, by the way, extremely late. It's around midnight. That's why I'm not that loud. So like I said, we will get a bunch of new things as told by Joffrey in the stream. And of course new bounties with raincoats. Wasn't so interesting for me. I guess there was 5 or 6 colors, and let me just check a screenshot I've taken. In the new pawn shop bounties we also get 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 weapons, which will contain a Wormling blade and Wyvern sword, a Guando, which is an Asian ranged weapon like a staff with a blade, and 2 pistols, a hunter rifle and a automatic rifle, which is only auto. You can't switch to burst or single shot, which is not so good. I mean, most weapons jam too quick and lose a lot of their durability with automatic shots. But there's another point: they also update the repair system and salvage system which is why they also repair all our weapons, melee and ranged weapons, with the update as soon as you launch the game. And all weapons will also now last twice as long, which is probably the biggest and most interesting and best announcement from this update in my opinion. So you can scavenge and go longer in distance and adventuring. Furthermore, we will get more scrap parts by salvaging weapons, muzzle brakes get buffed, don't worsen the recoil, and they will last significantly longer as before. And the chokes also got buffed slightly by improving range and control of the weapon. The heavy weapons also have been increased, additionally in impact for the Juggernauts and placards, so they have a bigger impact and probably more damage. They will also last way longer, even longer compared to other lighter melee weapons, so they're more useful and interesting to test now. Fighting Juggernauts got also more balanced, and there are now differences by the weapons you use. So it matters now if you use 40 shots from a pistol or a higher caliber from an assault rifle, which may look like this. You need 40 to 50 shells or rounds of a pistol, but now way less of an assault rifle or a higher caliber like 7.62 or 5.56. Removing an infestation creates a momentum for a longer period, that there won't be an instantly added new random infestation afterwards. That's also one of my favorite points with the repairs and salvaging system, because I often cleared 1 or 2 hordes, infestations or nightmare, and got a new one in the same minute, like instantly afterwards, like the game was trolling me. So I guess we don't get that frustration in near future, and thanks to God we finally get the finisher of a zombie prioritized instead of talking to others or check an item in containers or chest for because it's executed on the same button, on the Y button, because if you use the standard control and settings it's often misleading to another action and costs your character a little bit of health. And Ranger SUVs can be updated now with the heavy upgrade kit into a smash wagon, which was also kind of confusing recently in normal State of Decay 2, because I gathered 2 or 3 Ranger SUVs on the Providence Ridge map and I couldn't upgrade them, but yeah, now we can make use of them with a heavy upgrade kit. Community members with traits like irritable towards other people start less fights with community members on a cheerful morale level, and on empowered and higher they start no fights at all. Weapons from a supply locker that you want to equip get swapped with the armed weapon, which will now get into the supply locker instead of your backpack, so you don't have to manually put them back into the supply locker. Placards were mistakenly shown and discovered right from the start in Nightmare Zone difficulty, which was unintended, but now it's also fixed and we now have to find the placards manually by ourselves, like in the Heartland DLC. So these were just the bigger updates. I guess that the complete patched bigger update will be around 3-4 gigabytes and may come out at the end of this week, I guess on Friday or Saturday. It's just a guess, because they didn't want to drop the release date of the patch. And another big and interesting point will be the errors they tried to fix and sort out, like the free error or error free, what was it called, something like this, when you wanted to play with others and you got those multiplayer issues. That's also something they try to work on, and we need to test this with a bunch of other players on multiplayer and see if the problem was really, or the issues were really remedied and fixed. So I'm looking forward to this patch and update, and yeah, I don't want to extend this video any more longer. Thanks for watching, have a good time, stay healthy, bye.